Here's me telling everyone else to clean out their PC, and then I take apart my computer to clean it out, and a Fuma dust so big
Dude,
a typhoon would be
dude.
proud.
I love how that's like the start of my stream.
Yeah, guys, don't let your shit get
Like-
caked.
Or like how Kaneki is like chosen for some fucking reason.
Fuma dust so big
Dude,
a typhoon would be
dude.
proud.
That's funny. A little bit of the streamers came in. That's funny.
Suppose you were able to download it faster. I'm assuming yours is probably on an NVMe SSD. Mine's on
Yeah, I know. I play a lot of Dead by Daylight, so of course I have it on like the Speedy Boy. I did take like 2 power naps, so that's fun. Took a sleep and then realized the PTB wasn't coming out at that time. Why is it connected?
That was my fault. My bad.
No, you're
My bad,
good.
dude.
You're good. Yeah, let's check out Jason, shall we? Rift Pass. Oh, that's funny. Is it the
Jason
previous Rift
Jordan.
Pass? No, that's funny. Gas Haven. What's Gas Haven the map showcase? Interesting choice. Everyone's P100. There's the Slasher Gamers. I gotta make sure I'm actually coming through. Make sure. The stream should. Gas Haven. There we go. Yep. I am coming through. It should be at. No, it's still in 1080p, but the bitrate is higher, so it does look sharp enough. We're good anyway. I made the bitrate higher for the stream. Making sure the stream is working and functioning. So let's see the Slasher. I just clicked on Steam, so I just minimized Dead by Daylight. My bad. Let's go back to YouTube just to make sure YouTube is working. Yep. Alrighty, so let's check him out.
Jadlin Jorhees.
Oh, there he is. Oh, his music really does go fucking hard.
I bet. Wow, I'm not the one that swore this time in your stream to get it demonetized this time.
No, I'm not equipping Jason. Sorry. My springy boy. I can't even equip this, even though the game gave me P100. That's kind of funny. Alrighty. No bloody cosmetics for me. They bring in all the custom cosmetics. Oh, they did. I know my friend is gonna be buying, like, oh, I'm gonna go buy all of them, obviously, because this is, like, completely free for now, for PTB. So let's, like, unlock all of them, mix and match. Customize the Jason, shall we?
Zach, I think a lot of people are trying to get on right now. My Dead by Daylight couldn't even load.
I know this is gonna be my favorite skin. That's a problem.
Yeah, I loaded it to Dead by Daylight. It says save data could not be reached. Super overload or something. I don't know.
Oh no. So we'll go over his perks in a second. I do want to see his cosmetics. This one's gonna be my favorite. Like, the Deep Sea Jason. I fucking love that. But I think the mask.
I want to play Jabelin Jorhees.
Maybe the bloody main mask. I think would go hard.
This game has sliced incorrectly and may not save your game properly. Restarting your game may resolve this problem. Oh god. Reconnecting. I think this one is going to be bigger than the Five Nights at Freddy's chapter because, God, I think a lot of people are getting on right now.
I really do like Deep Sea Jason a little bit too much here.
Oh, I think it's getting further this time. I think it's loading further.
I think that goes hard as hell. Yeah, I like Deep Sea Jason, not gonna lie. Depths of Despair. Oh, we don't need to customize that. But look how sick that is. They did a fucking phenomenal job, but whoever played Jason, we're gonna play basic Jason.
Not be red.
So I'm gonna go with bio. I did just wake up again, so the slasher looms at the edge of the tree line. Actually, I'll let you guys read it. I'll read it in my own head, but.
Yeah, I think this is a really big chapter because I think the Dead by Daylight servers might be overloaded. Hey Zach, you know how to check those things. What's the player count right now for DBD? I think it's big. I'll be right back really quick.
There you go, that's pretty much what that is. His description of his cosmo says, a murderer always ready to exert revenge on... Okay, one victim at a time, no one, could shoot... Yeah, okay. That's cool. I love Jason. Jason's really fucking cool.
Did it get further this time?
Oh, wait, yeah, his 3 main perks. Okay. Let's type in Jason, so I typed Jason wrong? I guess he just goes by the slasher. You should get type Jason. He just goes by that. I wonder if I could type in Afton and Afton's perks pop up. Yeah, William Afton. Typed in Will and he's popped up.
Oh, there he goes. I got loaded in.
Nice. Okay. So, Silent Shadow. When this trial starts, you gain undetectable for 13 seconds or until you down a survivor. When all generators are completed, you gain undetectable. Oh, lovely. That is insane. I would love that on Afton. That'd be fun. That'd be a really good endgame build, actually. Whenever you basic break a pallet or breakable wall, you earn 1 token up to 13. Whenever you are blinded or pallet stunned for the next 13 seconds, you gain 1% haste for each token. Cooldown 20 seconds. After you hook 3 different survivors, a dull totem ignites. When chasing a survivor, whenever you basic break a pallet, survivors within 13 meters scream, gain 13% hindered for 3 seconds. Interesting. I'm gonna throw Mori on him, obviously.
Why is it Gas Haven, by the way, is the chosen map right now? Is that where his map is? I'm gonna go to Gas Haven. I want to know why they chose Gas Haven.
Gain 2 tokens whenever a generator is completed. Interesting. If you are not holding a spike, when vaulting a window or breaking a pallet, immediately spends a token and gain a spike. Okay. Passing through windows while in omnipresent evil mode marks them for 13 seconds. I love the 13 seconds. When you perform a jump scare, all marked windows become blocked for 5 seconds. When a hook spike misses, all survivors within 13 meters, again 13, I love that, of the impact scream and reveal the ores for 3 seconds. I'm actually gonna put that. I like that. I like this one too. Wait a minute. While a survivor is impaled, and for 5 seconds after they extract the spike, the exit gates are blocked. For them, any survivors within 30 meters. Interesting, so that's kind of like Afton's perks. A lot of this reminds me of Afton here. See the repair progress of generators while in omnipresent mode. Decrease the movement speed of omnipresent evil by 25%. Wow. That's like one app. That's insane. Even though you lose 25%.
Damn, I don't have any of his add-ons right now.
It always be missing when you need it on hand. Failed survivors emit a 32-meter radius until the spike is extracted. Gain undetectable for the time a survivor is impaled to 50 seconds after they extract the spike. Ooh, interesting, okay.
Be back 1 second.
Gain undetectable for 9 seconds after grabbing a hook spike. Oh my god, that... I'm putting that as well. Injuring a healthy survivor with a spike inflicts the mangled and hemorrhaged status effect for 70 seconds. Interesting. Impaled survivors become broken for 30 seconds after extracting the spike. Ooh, nice. After a jump scare, inflict all survivors within Killer Instinct's detection range by exhaustion for 13 seconds. That actually might also be just as good. I might actually like this.
Something went wrong. Trying to update the loadout. Please try again.
Of a survivor
revealed there. My loadout didn't work. Okay.
6 seconds. Oh my god, that's insane. He wasn't happy to face up. Okay. Increase jump scare and omnipresent evil's duration range of survivors by 4 meters. Increase the distance survivors are pushed by spikes by 20%. Gain 30% haste for 3 seconds after injuring a survivor with a spike. Ooh. Break a pallet or breakable wall will jump scare reveals the auras of survivors further than 32 meters away for 6 seconds. After grabbing a hook spike while in omnipresent evil mode, see the locations of survivors within 8 meters of hooks. Oh, goddamn. After a jump scare, survivors within 6 meters of a hook or scrap pile gain oblivious for 13 seconds. Increase the range at which you can trigger jump scare by 4 meters. Increase the duration of Killer Instinct after a jump scare by 2 seconds. Increase the time it takes for injured, impaled survivors to extract the spike from themselves by 20%. Increase the duration of haste after a jump scare by 5 seconds. That is insane, actually. Oh, let's play a round of our boy.
The queue times look big, so yeah, a lot of players are on right now for Jason.
Yeah, I'm gonna look up and see the player count for DBD right now. It might not be counting the DBD player count, but...
I'm just happy Jason's finally in the game.
We're at 69,000 players right now on. So hasn't beat the all-time player peak. Join a survivor while you play. Want to play against him for now? Nah, we good. We good. We wait the 7 minutes. You know, everybody's probably already saw default Jason by now. I think I'm going to actually be Depths of Despair Jason. I think that would go hard. This one's by far my favorite skin that I've saw of his, so...
I'm playing default Jingling Door Keys.
Jingling Door Keys, I love that. I do like the basic mask.
I'm happy his name is the Slasher. I mean, everybody kind of called that they were gonna name him that. I mean, it was obvious.
Glad I can't see his bloody cosmetic mask. I think that would go harder.
Actually, can I give him his bloody outfit?
Not gonna lie, Zombie Jason actually does look pretty good. From a distance, I didn't like it, but this actually in-game looks pretty good. It's kind of like Athens once render that he had. And by the way,
Zach, is your banner profile also the poll way back?
No, mine.
Is.
No.
I'm just gonna keep it as that. This must have put me really far back, by the way, because I have 0 year edition shards.
The stream actually looks pretty sharp. Like my stream.
Zach, I'm doing old Jason's perks and Deadlock with Jason. See how well that goes.
I actually am just keeping his perks on, but that's just me.
I just threw on one extra just to see how much it will help.
Like how everyone gets a P100 version of the characters. I'm not gonna lie, one of these perks, this one... Jason, where'd you go? Okay, there it is. This one, Devin, I think you will also like that. When the trial starts, you gain undetectable for 52 seconds or until you die a survivor. When all when all generators are completed, you gain undetectable permanently, it seems. The palette one is pretty nice though. Yeah. I think his perks are actually pretty good. I think all of his perks are decent.
Yeah, his perks are not too bad.
Yeah, and is that
connection with the host cannot be established. Please try again.
You just keep having to say play until it locks you in finally. Mine is still looking for a match.
Okay, good. My perks are still there. At least.
No, I did just get the disconnection. Right as I said that.
Yeah, lots of people want to play Jason.
I do agree, though, to a certain extent, they need to stop just doing killer only chapters.
Oh, connection to those. Come on.
The thing that I have a problem with is every time they do like a year anniversary, I think they should do an anniversary where they have 2 survivors at least, or 1, with a killer in a map. Dude, 9 minutes now? My wait queue went from 7 minutes to 9 minutes.
Same.
I might have to play around a survivor while I wait. I want to stay locked in. But I don't know if this is even stable on the PTB either. That is insane.
I'll see if it loads, but if it doesn't load, I'm probably just gonna play against some bots.
Only issue with playing with bots, throwing projectiles is just a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
All me and the homies want to see Jason.
Not jingling door keys.
I'm glad they called him the Slasher.
Yeah, that was a fan name for a while for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so, and it fits. Might have to play a bot match.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna play a bot match.
Okay. It does take way too long. I can't.
Zach, just a heads up. Try and find the map that they're apparently advertising.
Yep.
If I can find the map.
Bro, I could even do a custom game. There we go.
It's Auto Haven, Gas Haven or something, right?
Yes.
Do they know what version of it is? For Jason Voorhees? I don't even know how you would find the map.
You go down to matchmaking maps.
No, I know that, but I just don't know which one it is.
That's the records, right? Found Gas Haven. And there's only one version of Gas Haven. So they probably don't have a map for him.
Okay, that's alright.
So. Alrighty, gamers. I really hope bots don't automatically know where I'm coming from when I'm phasing doing the thing, because if they do, I might actually have to play an actual match.
Oh, I got him with the bot match. Nice.
Alrighty, public test build. I like how every year the fucking public. Oh wow, I start with the spike. Okay, so. Oh, that is fast. Oh, you need precision. It'll be very precise. Let's do one single kick, yeah. Yeah, that's one stack. Yeah, it's one bot down. What do I do here? Grab. Okay. That is cool. That is actually pretty fucking sick.
Okay, his spike comes at a disadvantage though when he actually takes the hook. Though. I didn't realize that.
Well, what do you mean by that?
He takes it off the hook, like the hook is the javelin. when you go up to the hooks to grab it.
Up to the hooks? Interesting. I haven't gone up to the hooks to grab mine yet. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, you could go ahead and grab a hook if you wanted to. Yeah, he just grabs the hook. Yeah.
Dude, oh my god, you miss all the time. Damn, this is hard. You have to be very precise.
Thought he was gonna go to the right, but I keep getting the same player. This is an entire different person. Entirely. This is a bot. I keep thinking he's gonna play like a player. I don't know, if I hook him, I'll get a free javelin. But yeah, I see what you mean about the hook thing. I didn't know you could just go up to the hooks and grab it as well. Because I haven't grabbed one from that. I just grabbed it from the stash. As I went.
I used his evil power, the omnipotent evil, whatever it is.
Really missed that one, man. I should really get those stacks up. I don't know what they're doing for me, but that's okay. Oh, she didn't get pinned up against the tires there. Looks like they really do that with walls and trees. Which hex did they get? I don't even know if I was even using it right or not. So what's the difference with the gas saver? Did they like change something there? They were getting gens done pretty easily. Thing? Nope. No, I got it right. What are they doing here? This is gonna cool down. On how well you could do that. I'm getting really good at the throws, eh? I'm getting better at it. Yeah, Jason has an insane amount of fucking potential to be an S tier killer. Maybe just extremely high A tier even. Yeah, let's try to get one of those like really cool Moris. To hit a wall so I can get a Mori. I'm gonna try to get him to exhaust this. No, you didn't hit the wall! I guess I'll just Mori him then. YouTube viewers, this game is very gruesome. I don't know, you people really like me for this, but oh, releasing the ball. Yeah, we did it, guys. We did it. We got our first Mori. Now let's try to get the other Mori. So they only go a certain distance. Oh, fuck. They didn't scream there. Why didn't they scream? I guess I'm grabbing one from my hook. So he has a certain amount of reloads before he needs to grab one from a hook. I think I lost this game still, no matter what, but oh well. Shot.
So you have to be quite accurate with the spear or whatever.
Is it butt cheating? I want to get that Mori. I want to get the. I want to get that one Mori. There we go. I'll be able to get this Mori, I think. Right. Oh, it's the wrong Michaela. Look, Michaela was ready to die. I guess I screwed that up, but now I'm permanently undetectable. No, I did use omnipresent mode to see. I'll go put this here. Yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, no. Not here at this gate, so I think it's over from here. Oh, they're likely over at that gate. Oh my god, if I miss this, it's over. I guess I'm only getting the one more. I couldn't get the other more because I realized that the one person I already. I think there's Mori. Oh, the Giant's broken. That's okay. It's a public test build. I expect those things. I have no clue where the other server just crawled off to the. Oh. Yeah, that was Jason. That was actually quite interesting.
I'm back.
I did not have a problem with Jason here. He was actually quite fun to
I like
play.
him, but it's really hard to aim without a crosshair.
What am I looking at? What is this 4x3 aspect ratio? What happened there? So that was him with his 3 main perks. Now I wonder, he has a add-on that basically gives him X Hive Mind. Or was it for example?
Jason's a fun one to play. I just gotta get used to his projectiles. I really like his other power though. By the way, Zach, I think you can play without using the projectiles. So far, I was able to, and I still kicked ass because of his other power.
Okay.
I was able to chase a bot to a pallet, and I don't think it realized, but you can block pallets, Zach, by teleporting to the pallet before they could get there. And then you can hit them. It's gnarly.
Yeah, I didn't find this add-on on paper looked good, but this one's not that great.
Shit.
Let's try build. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one on. And... I'm not gonna keep that one. I'm gonna keep this one on. I really like this perk, so I'll keep that on. What I'm gonna get is... So if I had turn back the clock, right, and then get rid of this one, and put maybe...
Dude, I gotta get good at that. That's really hard. Either I'm just really, really bad at fucking aiming,
so maybe we need...
or...
Maybe not Deadlock, because it could screw me over when I want to destroy a gen. Maybe Scourge Hook, Gift of Pain, maybe? He seems like being. I think Phantom Fear would be really decent on him, but I'm not entirely sure.
I have Phantom Fear, and yes, it is. Oh my god. Got her, holy shit, that was hard. Down to the basement with you.
You know, I'm gonna do barbecue and chili, and then
I'm using Deadlock, barbecue and chili, Phantom Fear, and one of Ghostface perk, the one with the gen. I forget what it's called.
An eruption would be quite interesting. Doing kind of like a undetectable, so whenever the trail starts, you undetectable to just instantly ended. All generators like within you gain undetectable permanently, which is insane. And chili, you have survive for 5 seconds. You see the auras of all survivors who are at least 40 meters away. Attacking a survivor for the next 60 seconds, use E to make the generator explode. I think I won't have barbecue and chili.
Oh, in basement! Dude, that's gnarly.
Maybe I will throw Phantom Fear on him instead. I wonder if this build's any good. Because these two seems really powerful. Oh no, hold up. I don't want this. I want, you know, I'm gonna try to be perpetually, constantly, like, hiding, I guess. I don't think this will work on bots, but we'll see. Playing against Jason probably would be difficult.
Got her on the way down. Sick. Holy shit. Nice going, jingling car keys. We got this.
Gargling car keys.
Don't say it like that.
You know what? The zombie Jason kind of grew on me. I like the zombie Jason more. I like this doesn't really actually grew on me. Show that, blow that up.
Dude, it's crazy that Jason doesn't make any noises when he gets stunned or anything.
True. Damn, I don't even have a hook near me. Maybe I'll make it this hook. Yeah, I did. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, didn't know. Pilot was still there. Wait. Yeah? Wow, the bot actually left. So he doesn't get attached to like barrels and stuff. That's actually cool. I like that. Even though these have like actual barriers, it looks like hitboxes might have been raised up a little bit. That would be why they're showing Gas Haven, because maybe Gas Haven's one of the few that have this. Do I think Jason's really powerful? He seems pretty fucking strong.
Oh,
This gen's pretty progressed. That took too long to figure that out. They could have went to a locker because they're a bot. I don't know, I just saw someone run over there. I want to see his locker animation too. I might run around with my brother later. This music goes hard as hell though. You have to be very precise when longer range here. And oh, I got picked up by the survivor. I'm at the bot. No way. No way I'm getting faked up by survivors, dude. Wow, that was diabolical, dude. Absolutely diabolical.
dude, Jason's brutal, dude.
Maybe they were there, but I could be wrong. Oop, there's somebody on me. Ooh. Yeah, this build is way better than his 3 main perks. I'm doing a lot better. Yeah, do you guys think I can hit a crack that from here? Well. No, I don't think I'll hit that. Oh, I got that though. Smart!
Oh my god, Zach! The stuff! You could pimp him out with whatever you want. You could give him a different weapon and stuff. Like, oh, but not the body. Okay, not the body though, but maybe the mask. Let me check that. Yeah, Zach, you can change the mask. You can change all of it. You can change separately.
Yeah, no. I was able to do that.
That's sick.
That's why I have as my Jason. I have like multiple different things. So I'm back to clock not working. Or did I already just use it? Yo, Luigi just let me. Yo, Luigi is actually a shock god. Never mind, I lied. He's not a shock god. Wait, he actually didn't jump to the... Fuck.
I back up a piece.
I'm actually kinda useless on the building. I'm learning. He's dead. That's the most progressed gen, but I don't think I'll make it.
I'm back.
Yeah. Oh wait, I did got one of the Moris. Hell yeah. We got one of them. Fuck yeah. We got one of the mini Moris. Now let's try to get the other Mori. That's what my goal is. I don't even know where the other one. Oh, over there. There you go. Are they back on this gen? Well, they must have been because it was damaged. Not damaged, Oh my god, it's Shaq! I want to pin her on a wall, so I want to get that movie. But can I even force her to get close enough to a wall? No! Oh wait. She has the good one for us. We're good. This is hooks up now. Okay, so the hooks respawn decently quick. So the Michaela just got that gen done, so I'm just gonna go straight to it. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, I saw her for a second. Yeah, she's going over that pallet. I could hit her, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hit her with the knife and then I'm gonna hit her with the thing. Or not. Oh! Yeah, she's gonna go save her. That's fine. I'm fine with that too. Wait. Yeah, okay, she is gonna go save her. Or try to.
Damn it, there is no crosshair add-on. It's like I was looking in the add-ons and I was hoping that one would have a crosshair for the spike. Nope. So I just had to hope I hit my target every time
man! Fuck. I keep thinking because player logic, they will dodge it, right? But the bot just runs straight 90% of the time. Get away from chat, please. Oh my god. Damn, she's not near a wall. I'm gonna have to break this pallet and try to force her to go to a wall. I wanna get that Mori. I'm gonna get all the Moris in the game. I'm actually gonna break this because this would also get in the way and really annoying. Try to force her to drop this pallet. I had had the right idea. I had the right idea. Nah, I'm gonna let you be. I'm gonna let her be. I'm gonna let her run. I'm gonna get rid of all these pallets in here. Does it need to go? I wanna get that Mori! Actually, I'm gonna let her jump through. The Rebecca's gonna get the gen done. I don't care. Oh my god! I was hitting these no problem. How did I fuck it up this many times all of a sudden? When did I start being bad? Bro, what? All because I want to get a Mori. That's why. There we go. There we go. We got this Mori. Dear fucking lord, that is gruesome.
Yeah, I got the one where they were knocked down on the ground as well. I got 2 Moris, just not the one pinned to the wall. Oh my god, Zach!
Yeah.
If you hit a survivor into another survivor with the spear, it hurts them too.
And that's all 3 Moris. I got all 3 Moris in one game. Look at that.
Jason is low-key scary.
Oh, the gas can is like absolutely broken still. Absolutely diabolical there, mate. I got all 3 Moris. Okay, Jason is kind of Jasoning it up, dude. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. I couldn't get in a public match. It's really difficult to.
I'm getting a lot better at throwing the spear.
A survivor match, play while I wait, but I could get disconnected. So after I just tried out that, I'm not gonna try out these 3 main perks here. I'm gonna get rid of all of them actually. So that Phantom Fear fucking weird ass build I did, with this one being permanently undetectable, actually did pretty well. I like that build. It served me better. So be a temporary build before I actually get a build going for him. This is not gonna be a permanent build because I know it's not even close to what he can do. But I do think he is rather strong. There's Phantom. And then I had Turn Back the Clock. And then I had what did I have? I can't remember. Hold up, I'm gonna replace this with grab a quick spike and then yeah, hold up, I'm gonna go back to the custom match real quick. If I can even do that. What was the build I had for him? Oh, and that Eruption. I never used it. So Eruption isn't even... I got disconnected anyway. Eruption's not even a way to go here. Yeah, let's have fun with that. Alrighty, well, let's try to do.
Like, is the gas can broken for you too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why am I?
I'm lost.
I want to play you. Oh my god, I'm not used to them being all P100 there, though. Oh my god, never mind. I don't want to play Survivor. It's so weird. I'll just play Killer. I'll try to get into a match with Killer this time, but if I can't, I can't. I don't feel like having to customize my Survivor. I feel like Silent Shadow is going to be nerfed quickly. I think I think the speed is fine. I think it needs a cooldown after using it, right? It needs a higher cooldown. It already has one, I think. So I think the higher cooldown, and not only that, I think his movement speed should be down by about 5 to 10%, I'd say, even. Like, I definitely could see a nerf coming in for that. Because it is rather... I wouldn't say it's... Because it's like Spirit, right? But you got the jump scares or whatever just appear out of nowhere with the fog and stuff. His javelins are fine, I think. It's a good way, especially with the hooks. I like how you can sacrifice hooks just to get a javelin. I kind of like that. That's really cool. Do I like him? Yes, he's actually by far one of the most fun killers I have seen in this game for a while. Like, I love Afton. Afton's still gonna be my main. But Jason used to be my favorite until Afton came along. He used to be main. This guy's gonna be definitely my second main, 100%. He's definitely gonna be taking, Nemesis's spot. For my second main. I love his music. He's great. But yeah, I do see the Shadow thing being nerfed. But I do also think it's easy to avoid because as soon as you go in, everybody's alerted too that you're in that presence mode. So everybody will just probably hop off a generator, hide for a little bit, and have them look. And especially when you can only do it through pallets and vaults, you may not even be able to get to let's just say a gate quick enough. What does I know?
A bot messing up and getting stuck on a pallet is insane to me.
I want to do a public match, because I've only been able to do the bot match, so I haven't been able to get into a actual killer match, without being disconnected. So we wait. But yeah, I think I want to see how good Shadowstep really is. I think a lot of his add-ons need to be nerfed. I saw some of them. There's some of them are fucking insane. Like, a lot of them evolve around undetectable. So he's like, I think if you do a correct build on Jason here, he can be permanently undetectable for the whole game. The whole match. Pretty much. But yeah, I could definitely see him being nerfed. But I do see him being really strong. I think he either will be B+ to A tier, but on the off chance, if somebody already has figured out a meta build for him, he has the potential of being a low S tier. But I could see him being like high A tier or high B+, I'd say tier. Or just regular A, even. Like, I think he's decent. I do see ways you can dodge because of the javelin. You have to be very spot on. You have to be very good with your aim. And if your monitor has a built-in crosshair, it would help a lot. But you would have to be very good at aiming. I think that it's time for Dead by Daylight to add in a built-in crosshair, I think. Because I don't use a crosshair. But I do think it is time for them to add one. Because Jason needs that insanely precise aim. Like, I think his aim needs to be a little bit sharper than Huntress's, for an example. But yeah.
Dude, what? Am I lagging or are these bots teleporting? What the fuck? Yo, the bots are cheating.
You're taking a while to let in.
That really sucks.
I will be still maining Springtrap. I think he's always going to be my main. But I do have to say Jason's pretty kick-ass. I'm not even going to lie. But yeah, I could definitely see him being nerfed, definitely. But I don't think he'll be really heavily nerfed, because I have like some counters to the whole nerfing his shadows thing here. It does give survivors enough clues that yes, he is doing that, and as long as you don't run, I think even walking might show the footsteps a little bit. But as long as you're crouching and not making much noise, it's a lot harder to find survivors. Like, it makes it actually really tough.
That's really, I got the other Mori again? Dude, I really wanted to get the wall one.
Before he steps through. And as long as you keep your distance from the gen until he's gone, you'll be fine, because after he emerges with the jump scare, he, You will be revealed with Killer Instinct. So... I want to see what happens if we throw a javelin straight up. Straight up. I wonder if it comes back down. I wonder if it has an arc to it. Or is it like Huntress's hatchets where you throw it straight up and it just curves ever so slightly as it comes back down? Zack sure does come back down. And same with the UVX from Unknown. His music goes hard as hell, though.
I was talking about the perk where you go undetectable for 13 seconds. Oh, that perk. Or is it the add-on? No. This one. This perk I think is going to be nerfed to hell because Afton's ended up getting nerfed because he got rid of undetectable, so I think this should get rid of his undetectable as well. Entirely. Because Afton with his Bonnie guitar strings in the PTB, you used to be able to go into the doors and still get your undetectable by leaving it, and you used to be able to see the auras of gens being repaired. This, while you're in omnipresent evil mode, even though it does decrease the speed at which you do emerge, yes, you do get reduced speed, but I think it would need a lot more than that to be like super fair. This one's really nice with the hook spike. Grabbing a hook spike for 9 seconds, so you get undetectable for 9 seconds.
I need to pee, I'll be back.
So, hold up. Are you talking about this undetectable one? This one? The 13-second one, where when you start the trial, you're undetectable for 13 seconds? Because you only gain permanent undetectable after all gens are complete. Silent Shadow, okay, so yeah. I think Silent Shadow is actually quite fine. I think this is a fine perk. Because killers like, let's just say, Ghostface, for an example, can be like permanently undetectable for a long time. Same with even Pig. Even Pig can decently be long enough undetectable, but they're not as strong as Jason. I can see what you mean. Like, you can get caught off guard.
I'm back.
But I think
I had my phone with jingling door keys.
I think after the gens are complete, I think the undetectable status effect being permanent is fine, and I think the 30 seconds is fine because it's only when the trial starts, right? Or until you down a survivor. So you only get it for that period of time, and once it's gone, it's gone. You can never activate it again. As far as I know, you can't activate it again until all gens are done. So I don't think it needs a nerf. And if it really badly does need a nerf, then when all gens are complete, then give him like 100 seconds or 120 seconds, like 2 minutes of undetectable then for the end game. Or even just a minute. If it really is a problem. But we'll see with my gameplay if it really is a problem or not, because I know I'm gonna lose. Because I'm not used to them yet. The javelins, you do need to be very precise too. Like I said, it'd be better off if they added a crosshair. Because I think adding a crosshair to the game would be actually very nice. But yeah, I'm trying out this build. I'm gonna see where this goes. I doubt that it's gonna be good. But yeah. But I think it's perks though. This, the deputy's badge, definitely would need a nerf. I think. Further nerfed. Because this is gonna be really powerful, I think. Because most gens spawn near doors or vaulting areas or pallets. So this could be pretty powerful, I think. This one here, gain undetectable for 9 seconds after grabbing a hook spike, I think does work well with the Silent Shadow, so it would actually be really difficult with these two. Unless they could, like I said, I think add-ons should have diminishing returns as well, if you're gonna pair like stuff like this. So instead of this being 9 seconds, instead it gives you maybe 6 seconds. Kind of thing. Of undetectable. Kind of like that kind of thing. Diminishing returns here. Reduce it further.
Not even bots are working anymore. Finding the server.
But yeah, I can see it needing a nerf maybe down the line if it really is problematic. I'm waiting until it is problematic. Because if I was playing Survivor, I wouldn't mind, because like I said, I've gone up against stealth killers a lot, and I'm really bad against stealth killers. I'm not really that great. And I think Ghostface's stealth, I'm not saying needs a nerf or pigs. I'm just saying I get cut off guard really easily, so I think with Jason I'll be just cut off guard. You just would have to keep your eyes open. You would just have to be really on watch for those 13 seconds of this trial. Because once the trial starts, right, if he puts Lethal Pursuer on, yeah, I can see the silent being annoying a little bit, but it wouldn't be so bad. But also, once Lethal Pursuer ends and you have these perks, then this perk would be the only one that gets a little bit of a boost afterwards. I believe it's like 4 seconds if you put Lethal Pursuer on. It boosts other aura rating perks. Which actually isn't a bad idea to add to this build. But yeah, I can see Undetectable getting like really powerful, but the one that actually I think would be overpowered is the Haste. I think I think there's gonna be really insane builds for haste. He's gonna go fucking fast. Like, I mean
I
really
have my
fast.
fun with jingling door keys. I can change the game back to its normal form.
I think that's probably gonna be the most issue, is the speed. With the undetectable, I think would be actually problematic. Where you're just undetectable. He's also silent, so he doesn't have like the footsteps that Afton has, for an example. Because even though he's undetectable when he goes through a door, you can still hear his footsteps if you're lucky to catch it in time. Even though they lowered the sound for his footsteps. Yeah, I think he's gonna be quite strong. I think he's gonna be really hard to play against for a while. And for those that still have problems with playing against certain killers, just don't. All I say is don't give up and don't quit. As long as you keep playing against those killers, eventually you're gonna find a way to play against them. You have to learn, right? And I think Jason, in his own right, is kind of like Huntress, where if he throws the javelin, if somebody crouches at the high end part of the pallet or behind a wall, he can't really do much. As for Afton, can throw it over and hope to get an orbital. Because that's one strength I think Afton has over both Huntress and Jason here. By the way, I didn't expect it to be a ranged killer, to be honest, because I was like thinking, oh, maybe they wouldn't make him a ranged killer because they just did one last year for the 9-year anniversary, aka Afton. So I just assumed that they wouldn't do it for this one. But it actually worked out really well. I actually like how he's made. I don't mind Jason. He actually still does feel like the same old Jason, even though he's not the same. But he does feel this. Hard to explain, but he does feel exactly like how I would feel in like the movies and stuff. How he plays. I believe it's been 6 minutes, but I haven't gotten to a match yet, so. But yeah, I can see it being nerfed, but I don't think he's gonna be heavily nerfed. I think if they lower his speed, definitely by like 10%, I'd say during the phase mode, would actually be pretty nice. So I'm giving it some thought, right? I think he's strong. I think he's gonna be a solid, I say, mid to low tier A. I think A tier, mid to low A tier. I think. I don't think he's quite S tier, but he could even be very high B plus. It depends. I want to see people do meta builds. Because after I'm done streaming, because I'm knowledgeable in Dead by Daylight, but my gameplay, I always go by average. I don't think I'm like above or below. Sometimes I can be above, and depending on the killer, like with Afton, I've put a lot of practice and hours into Afton. But yeah, I don't think he's a bad killer. I think he's actually amazing.
Oh great, these hairs do not have texture.
And I am glad that he's not a Trapper 2.0, because that would have really sucked, eh? Because if he was a Trapper 2.0, then I could see people having problems with that. But he is not. He's actually an amazing killer. I had to rate him like an 8 out of 10. I think he's like pretty much near perfect for Jason. This is how I thought Jason would be. Actually, what do y'all think Jason would have been like? Because I didn't expect him to be like this. And I'm happy he's like this. He's actually very much enjoyable. I want to do one public match, come on! Anytime I actually want to play on Gas Haven. So it looks like, yeah, he's not coming with a map. It kind of sucks. But unless he is and the map is not done yet. But I have seen leaks. So he might get a map, I don't know. Or they make a realm based on Crystal Lake. Like a lake map or whatever. But overall, I think Jason is definitely a strong killer. He's perfect in that way, in that regards. I'm just glad they finally got him because we finally got two of the most asked for killers in the entirety, which was Afton and Jason were the top two as far as I know. Jason sometimes beat Afton in the most wanted, then all of a sudden Afton beat Jason. It was kind of a back and forth. But I think if anybody was gonna suit the 10-year, it was gonna be Jason. I know I love Afton a lot, and he's my main, and he's by far my favorite. But I think he suited the 9-year no problem because FNAF was doing its 10-year anniversary, and I think that was perfect timed for him to come in. But yeah. They should have added that shack too. Oh my god, that shack! We sat there for 13 hours watching, dude. Bro, me and the boys there, eh? We decided to put down some plastic chairs there, eh? And open up some brewskis with the boys. Sat there in front of that shack. We were waiting for Jason to come home. It took him 13 hours. He was a little too late. We were all passed out sleeping. We never woke up that day. I lost my Canadian accent. I don't have it as much anymore, but I'm trying though. But yeah, that 13 hours of watching paint dry on the fucking shack was diabolical, basically. Hey, yo, I was just sitting there like, every time I heard the crow sounds, I was like, hey, sound effects guy, hit that crow one more time. DJ, hit the crow button. Crow sound effect 2. Specifically that one. Hit that shit. Yo, you know the biker guy? Have him go across again. No, not even have him on the bike. Just have the bike go. Do something. I mean, I can't even believe I fucking sat through the 13 hours. I was very exhausted the next day. It was fun though. We were memeing on it, and I loved it. It was fun. I do have to admit. Let me know if the bitrate is okay because I had to change the bitrate. It should have been in 2K, but for some reason the quality is only in 1080p. So yeah. Throw the bike at the shack. Yo, full on yeet that shit right at the shack. Absolutely obliterate the shack with the bike, dude. Send it to Jesus. Anyway, where's my charger? Okay, there we go. I'm plugging my phone in. Straight up. It's been way more than 6 minutes. Either behavior servers have died or not. A long wait time. Because I would love to try Survivor as well, but I realized I would have to rebuild all my stars for a certain build. I don't feel like having to sit there. After all, I just want to play Jason, but it looks like everyone is playing Jason. Like, I wonder if everyone else out there is fucking having an issue as well. Like, what's the player count right now? What is the Dead by Daylight player count right now? It's 82,000. Wow, for the PTB alone on Steam, 82,000 people are watching.
Alexa, stop.
That's a little insane.
I'll be back 1 second.
82,000 people are playing right now, not watching, my bad. Unless I did say watching. I don't know. It's taking a minute. Yo, behavior. Let me play. I just want to play one match at least against actual players. If I can't actually get into a match, then I guess I would end up ending the stream. So I'm already like an hour 30. Yeah, I'm going to be an hour 30 into the stream. That is insane. And yeah, I'm starting to get back into streaming. I will be streaming more often. I'm trying to get into P100. Right now he's at basically Prestige 81. And I will be getting back to the FNAF Marathon as well. It's just, that quest over there has given me so many issues. I'm waiting to get a Steam frame before I continue the FNAF Marathon. If I can't get a Steam frame in that time, I will finish Secret of the Mimic. We'll just have to skip Help Wanted 2, and I don't feel like doing Ultimate Custom Night. And that just sounds like a pain, and I'm just gonna skip that one, and I'm gonna skip FNAF World. But if y'all really badly want to see those two, I'll make them videos and not streams. I'll make them into videos. But the rest of the FNAF games I'll play. Because I actually have gone through them all. And Find It's Fate seems to be one of my favorites. I like it for the lore. I like the characters. That's hence why I really like William Afton. He's quite different compared to other killers that I've seen. And then Jason really started that slasher stuff. That hence why he got the name The Slasher, and I love that. I think that's like the best name you can give him. I know Hope Wanted 2 is amazing. I have played it. I played through it, but the problem is, the Quest 3 is by far the worst headset I've had to work with for my PC, and especially when you can't play it wirelessly with Help Wanted 2, so I tried to, if you go back to one of my streams, you probably heard me having a fit because I could not get wired mode working, and even if I got wired mode working, I'd probably say it's really bad because of the compression and blotchiness, because the headset gets upscaled from, I believe it's 720p all the way up to its actual resolution, which makes it massively blotchy and blurry. And it's compressed, and especially the color red has an issue with compression. It gets the most compressed. I am hoping that when the Steam frame comes out, because it has foveated rendering, meaning it only renders whatever you're looking at and everything around your peripheral vision is lower quality, so hopefully it's just like wired mode, and I'm hoping it runs really well. I used to have a wired headset, I don't have one right at the moment, but I will play Help Wanted 2 when I get the Steam frame, gladly, and I'll play through it again. But as for Secret of the Mimic, I will finish. Secret of the Mimic actually did just get VR mode for PC, so I might just start over and play it in VR instead. Give the viewer a better experience in a way. No, not better, but a different experience. I love horror games, so I would love to play it in VR. I think VR is really cool. Help Wanted 2, on the other hand, I hate it in desktop mode, but it's amazing in VR mode. When I played it in desktop, by far it's the worst FNAF game in desktop mode. Because there's some game modes that just become really difficult. And I mean, over-exaggeratingly difficult, if that makes sense. So, but when you play it in VR, it's super easy and straightforward. But yeah, I think Help Wanted 2 was one of the best games. I really enjoyed it. It was amazing. Yeah, if you feel free, if you want to look at some of my old streams, I did stream Help Wanted 2 on this channel. So. Sadly, I've never finished it, because all I have is Help Wanted 2. I got in the game, finally! But yeah, the only games I haven't done is Help Wanted 2 and Secret of the Mimic, so I'll be waiting for those. Oh, finally. Finally, we got into a public match. Yeah, I can agree with Help Wanted 1 being a bit better than Help Wanted 2 because of the whole, you basically get all the games, in a way. Well, not all of them, except for, like, Sister Location and, like, Security Breach, all that. Because Help Wanted 2 kind of goes off of that, mostly. I mean, you kind of get a little bit of Sister Location and a little bit of FNAF 4 in there. But not as much as you would want, I'd say. But it is good. I really liked Help Wanted 1, yeah, a lot. Hell, I speedran the shit out of Help Wanted 1 in my FNAF marathon. I was cooking. Actually, during the first stream I did with FNAF 1, I wouldn't say accidentally, but I did beat what is it? Who is that? Someone. There's actually a streamer here. I wonder who that is. But when I was what was I saying? With Up Wanted 1, what was it? Yeah, I sped around the shit out of it. I'd say Help Wanted 1 is a lot easier to beat than Help Wanted 2. But talking about FNAF 1, the original game, I did beat Night 6 on my second try. And that was that pure accidental. I tried 2020 mode, I could not do it. But I wasn't there to beat 2020 mode, I was there to beat all 5 nights. Except for one of them, which is Pizza Sim. And I actually have skipped that one. I will try to make an episode on trying to beat it. For some reason, I can't beat that one, but then again, it's because of my tinnitus. I have really bad tinnitus in my right ear. So... Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get flashlighted for that. Okay, let's do I want to put them on a skirt trick right away? Yeah. There's no shot. There's no shot, someone just left. It's a PTV, bro. Nice! Nice dodge. What's up, that? I love his name. There's absolutely no way I'm going up against bots. Either... Okay, I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt here. This could also be due to server issues. I'm playing against bots. I'm genuinely playing against nobody. Wow. I really do hope that it's just connection issues. But if people have quit already over Jason, I'm in awe. We get another Scourge hook here. Yeah, we can get another Scourge. I think doing Scourge hooks though right away is kind of a bad idea. Wrong person. Wait, what? Wait, what? How'd you go down so quickly? I hit him earlier? Let's throw you on a Scourge hook. Okay, everybody got a Scourge hook! Everyone gets a Scourge hook! Damn it. Okay, there's definitely an issue with the hands. It's like already over, basically.
Well, too bad they're bots. 36. 6 minute or 6, yeah. I should just continue doing custom games, to be honest with you. I'm like reading at the same time here. 6 minutes to get into a worse custom game? Yeah, in a way. Him doing the pickup. Oh, that's broken. Oh, there we go. Him doing the throw sometimes is delayed. So I have to get used to the delay. Apparently, I don't know how Scourge mode works very well. I might be stupid a little. There we go. There's the last token, I think. I think that was the last token. I assume it would be. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way over here because that gen's the most progressed. Thinking you were really sneaky! Oh, nope, she's not gonna do it. Obviously, it's a bot. Oh, there we go. That's absolutely diabolical. I'm not even gonna lie. That Mori is diabolical. Thank you, Phantom Fury, for the assistance. I wonder if this way was even efficient. No. Very inefficient. Bot pathing? Bot pathing is insane. Oh, I thought I missed him! Oh, it's delayed! Yeah, I'm not gonna make this, so if I could actually do this, and he's not gonna take the pallet. Okay. He didn't take the pallet. Interesting. That really did suck. People already left. I was really hoping to go up against a lot of players. I'm probably gonna come up right here. Oh, perfect! Perfect timing. Hello there, friend. Actually, grab this. Yeah, the delay. Oh, get that shit. The delay could be a little annoying. I don't think I'll be able to. Oh, hi. I got to play what against the player once, like one player. I didn't even get to test out the build properly because the bots know when you're coming. So I didn't even like test this out properly. Alright, well, here's another Mori. Do we want to see if I can get the other Mori now? We got 2 of the Moris. I think we can get 3. Again. The gas can's broke. That's diabolical, dude. Yeah, let's see if I can pin someone on the wall to get the next Mori. What? Oh, hi! Dude peeked around the corner, didn't expect him. The V's just been like on hook for like the whole game. Why haven't I started chase? There we go. So he's gonna drop pallet here. No! Okay. Normally the bot would drop pallet. I didn't even hear the fucking flashbang. did I just see? Wait, I'm lost. I'm genuinely lost here. Yeah, it's a bot. I can't play. Smart here. Got him. Nice. Still got him. Still got him. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around. And I'm gonna actually grab this because I want to get that Mori. I have to pin him on a wall though if I want to get that Mori. Oh, he waited. He was smart. He was smart. He was waiting for me to put this down. Oh, the bot is so intelligent. He's more smart than me. Drop it. Thank you. Oh yeah, all 3 Moris. I'll take it. I'll take the 3 Moris, dude.
Gladly take it.
What happened, dude? Did they all get disconnected, or was that just me, dude? GG, well played. Question mark. I think I played pretty well. I don't know what happened, dude.
I'm actually confused. Either they got disconnected or they actually just straight up quit. I don't know. But I do kind of feel bad. I don't know, man. That was insane. I already finished the main game. I like how public test builds are gray here. That's funny. I guess that'll be it for Jason for now because it seems like the PTB is kind of laggy at the moment. Or, well, the servers are shit in the bed. A lot of people want to play Jason, don't blame them. He's actually been one of the most asked, and we'll see if he actually beats, the player count, the all-time player peak. If he does, that's awesome. Getting 2 player peaks in a row would be amazing. Who would win, Huntress or Jason? Jason, considering that he can't really die, because he always comes back in some way, shape, or form. Unless, well, I can't say because they have to rewrite Jason, so I can't really say. But I'd say Jason would win over Huntress, because Huntress, I believe, isn't she like half Were Elk, not full Were Elk, or not full Were Elk yet? She'd be able to kill him once, but if he comes back, he would kill her. I'd say maybe, depending on who's stronger. I don't know yet, because this is Jason Universe Jason, not the original Jason, if that's per se. This is gonna be like a reboot Jason. So once I watch the new movie or whatever, I could definitely voice my own opinion on that. Jason did die. Tommy was just stupid and invited him. Yeah, true. True. That is true. And then after that, I believe he couldn't die after that. Or you could, it's just it took a long time to kill him. I can't remember, I haven't watched it in a while. I watched all the movies like almost like what, 6-ish years ago? Or more. So I'd probably need a refresh. I should probably watch all the movies again. But yeah, I could see Jason winning against Huntress in a way. I could see it. Because Jason could actually, he's pretty smart when he hunts. As for Huntress, just hunts for skill. She is smart though too. She's really sneaky, so it depends. Depends who could get the drop on who first, I'd say. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream though. I had a lot of fun playing Jason. I wish I could stream a little longer, but maybe I'll come back and stream more Springtrap or something like that. I don't know yet. But yeah, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys all in the next stream, video, or post, or whatever I do on YouTube. See you later. Bye bye.